Hello there, dear. How are you doing today? Good. I'm very glad to hear that. Yeah, you've just stepped into Florist shop. Simple, I know, but I'm Flora, and this is my little shop. Yeah. Have you come in looking for anything in particular, or just browsing? Okay. Okay, you're looking for a gift then. Yeah, well, you've certainly come to the right place. May I ask who it's for? Oh, lovely. They will love that. Yeah, I was just assessing some different flowers that I have here. I always try to chart and make sure I'm keeping tabs of all the different flowers and plants that I have here. I believe this one is an oleander, or quite possibly a garden Serene. Yeah. Oh, that's okay. You don't need to know anything about plants or flowers to purchase a lovely gift for someone. Yes. Sure. This one is budding quite a bit as well. So you might see there, got all these new little buds that are starting. Just look quite lovely. So, anyways, don't want to hold you up here. I would love to go through with you a couple things and help narrow down for you what the perfect gift for your friend would be. For sure. Oh, and before I get started, I had this cute little petunia flower in this lovely purple and white that unfortunately fell off one of my plants as I was moving it around in the shop. So if you want it, I would love to give it to you. Yeah, no, don't worry about it. I don't want it to go to waste. So, do you want to even put it in your hair? Oh, your hair is lovely, sorry. Yeah, I can do that. Okay, dear. Would you like it on the right side or in your hair on the left? Right side, for sure. If you're okay with me touching you, I'm just going to tuck it back in here. Okay. Put it right there. Oh, that's so cute. It matches lovely with your hair. No problem. Anyways, as I was saying, I want to get an better idea of what type of particular plant or gift would be best suited for your friend. So I'm just going to go through here and take a couple notes, if you don't mind. And I'll help you narrow it down. Oh, yeah. So in my shop here, I have a variety of plants along with the flowers. I am a florist shop first, but I've kind of delved into having, a variety of different plants as well for the home, just because people love floral things. If I'm being honest, it doesn't do as well all year. I generally am really busy at like Valentine's, Mother's Day, things like that. And then the rest of the year, I get a lot more people who are interested in the houseplants. And as well, a lot of people do like houseplants as a gift over flowers. As you know, you can try to keep them alive. They can actually grow. So as you'll be able to see here, an option that we could go with as well, you can see is I have potted plants and potted flowers, okay? Here, as well as at the bottom, I do have some vase options down there for you. So you could go with today a potted flower or plant for your friend, or you could go for a vase that is a custom one of your choice with some flowers in it. Yeah, I can do both or just the flowers. It's entirely up to you. Excellent. Okay. So I'm just going to go through some questions. They're all pretty applicable. If any of them seem random to you, not to worry. They are questions that are tried and true for my particular method of picking out gifts for people. Okay? So, question number 1 for you is, does your friend have any particular flowers or things that you know that they like, or you know that they don't like, or maybe that they're allergic to? Okay. For sure. So just that particular one. Okay. 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 Of course, as much detail as possible, if you please. Don't mind at all. Okay, so. Okay. For sure. Excellent. Okay. Thank you, dear. That does help me narrow down some things. Alright. So some of these I'll just put them to you. Okay, we'll go for this one. Does your friend have a favorite color? Okay. And do they own a lot of items in that color? Do they gravitate towards that color when it comes to home decor, clothing items, etc.? Okay. Yeah, no, of course, that's fair. Oh, it's perfectly normal. I'm just trying to get a sense of if there is a color that they would prefer over others. If there's one that would go better with their home, things like that. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, next question for you. Do you have a budget or a price limit that you'd be looking at? I only ask if you're comfortable with answering, just because it does limit some of the flowers and different options that you could choose from. Some are much more expensive, as they are a more rare, more complicated item. For sure. And it also helps me narrow down if you could afford like a separate vase for the flowers, what type of container would come in. Are you thinking that you might go for a vase instead? Unsure. Of course. Depends on what we're looking at, right? Okay. Okay. So that should be all in terms of my questions here, dear. Did you have anything for me? Okay, for sure. But you were interested in the oleander I was just holding. Of course. Yeah, they're beautiful but elegant, simple. And with those ones, because they are fresh cut, you could pick a vase to go with it as well. Yeah, okay. So that's your top option. Was there anything else in particular you were thinking about for your friend? Okay. So am I free to give you a different option as well? Good. I'm glad to hear it. So I do have one other option. As you said, your friend's favorite colors were purple and white. I've got two main options that we can look at together. Okay? So before we look at the oleander again, I want to show you a simple but very cute purple petunia. Okay? Excellent. Give me one moment. Yes, very purple. Very purple, very lovely. It comes in this adorable dark purple container that almost perfectly matches the dark purple flower petals. So this is actually similar to the one that I put in your hair there. This is a simple garden petunia, so it would be more affordable than the oleander, for sure. So this would be a little bit easier on the budget, especially because it comes with a lovely purple container. So this is a great option if you'd like to get your friend a gift that they can grow themselves. Petunias are very easy to care for, fairly hardy. Annual, so they are fantastic for someone who maybe has even a small garden in their front yard, or for someone who maybe doesn't have any yard at all. Maybe they have a balcony in an apartment or just a big bright windowsill. As long as petunias get a lot of sun, then they would be perfectly fine. Yeah, so if you think your friend would love to either try their hand at growing something themselves or have something that's going to last longer, then I would highly suggest these beautiful purple petunias. Smell them for a second. Yeah. That one as well. Yeah, they're lovely. Yeah, they're not too overwhelming. The scent is quite sweet but quite light. Got some new buds growing as well. Got one little one here. And there's two buds. Two buds, if you can see that, two buds right there. Okay. Yes. So what do you think about these ones, dear? What do you think about the petunias? Petunias, 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 petunias. So you really like this one. But we can look at the oleander first. For sure. I'll set this one aside right here for you, and then you can make a decision after. Fantastic. Okay. So let me grab that other one for you. Okay. So again, I've got the lovely oleander here. Okay. They are quite long stalks, as you can see. I've got some that are quite long at the tippy top right here. And, sorry, I'm spilling some flowers on me here. And again, we could pick a vase to go with these ones if you'd like. Would you like to take a look? I've got, I think, at least 2 options currently. Okay, let me grab those for you. Hold on. So, option 1, if you wanted to get your friend more of an art deco piece, should go with the flowers, which as well works as a very fun vase in the future. I've got this Roman bust here of a woman with a laurel leaf head wrap, a little bun in the back, and then she's got her eyes kind of closed, with her simple face. Kind of a gray bluey tone with some faded spots like on the nose here. For sure. Would you like to take a look at the other vase as well? We can compare the two. Good. One moment. So this is an example of the vase that I have here. Currently I have a different plant here from a little tiny shrub actually. So, little leaves, some little dried bits here. Yeah, it's quite lovely. So ignore the lovely plant here. This is a vase that I've got 2 or 3 different versions of that are not being used currently. It's quite lovely, quite elegant. I think this one in particular would go exceptionally well with the oleander plant. So it's got a very round, elegant base. As well, it's got this bit of texture around it. These long, kind of simple lines and engravings all around it. Okay. So you are free to mix and match the flowers and plants and vases as you'd like. Of course, dear, take your time. Feel free to think about it. Take a little browse around. So what I will do is I will set this vase back aside. You think about it for a moment. I'm just going to go through a bit more of the work that I was doing, and then we will go over your decision together. Okay? That sounds good, dear. I'm just going to be back here for a moment. I just have to go over my inventory for a moment. But take your time again, okay? Yeah, just give me a shout, a shout, a shout, a shout when you need me. Of course. What was your question about? You would like to see the one plant back there? For sure. Of course. Not to worry. This is a fairly large, well-growing ZZ plant I have here. If I can see you through here. So, it comes in this adorable pot. It's got all these little ladybugs on it. On these little leaves in like a little blue tone. It's so cute. ZZ plants are very easy to care for. They need very limited attention. They can grow in much darker places quite well. And they have a type of special root that is very interesting that helps them to hold and maintain water, kind of like a cactus. Think of that, without the spikes. It's got just kind of these bigger roots that help it hold on to that. So it needs to be watered less. It needs less attention than some other plants and flowers. So it's a great option if you wanted to get your friend a plant that was low maintenance. You're going to stick with the flowers? For sure. Don't worry, you didn't hold up my time at all. It's nice to get you to at least see some different options. Alright, dear. Do you have an idea of what you'd like? Okay. So you will purchase both. Oh, that's fantastic. So glad. What made you think about both of them? Yes, well, obviously your friend is very special to you if you're going to purchase 2 different flowers for them. Of course. Yeah. And then it's both their favorite colors with the purple and the white. Of course. Well, would you like to come back? I can wrap them for you in a couple minutes, but it might just take me a little bit of time. You're okay with that? Okay. Yeah, you're free to go and do your other shopping and then come back in, say, in the next 20 minutes or so. Excellent. Okay. Well, thank you so much, dear, for picking out some flowers at my little florist shop today. I'm so happy to have helped you out, and I hope you come by again in the future if you ever need help picking out some more lovely gifts. Alright, well, take care, dear, and I will see you soon. Alright, bye now.